sentimental and technical video for the QUASIDB service for the 10th of June. I'm just going to show you the SLC for gold because we've got the US inflation data today and it's likely going to take out the stop loss clusters, I think. We're very close to the one below. It's possible we could maybe bounce. It all depends on the data. We are actually quite a significant sell because at a high level we're a sell and dynamically it's becoming more of a sell over time. So red and red, it's quite bearish. Green and green is obviously bullish, and you can see there's quite a lot of mix as well. So I just wanted to tell you about that. I think it could carry on, continue to fall sentimentally. Okay, let's have a look at the SLCs. We'll go quickly through these. I don't want to make it a long video. So there it is there for the SLC, below for gold. One above is far away at 1919. We've got resistance at 1901. And this is a big picture hawk as well. So this is obviously going to be a strong resistance. Monthly pivots here, so we are bullish above. So we could come down and test it, 1860. If you look at Marco's chart in the technical area, 1840 was an area of interest. So, we could potentially come down to that. Let's do AJ. I am going to zip through these. I can't make it a long video. What's this one? 84.85 for AJ and 83.90. Very sideways. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say what's going to happen here. Even the shift channel was very sideways as well. Yeah, it's ascending, but just about ascending. And resistance 84.78. And monthly pivots there as well. So we've got like a double resistance. Above those two, we could do well. AU. The reason I did that so I can see the SLC below is 75.69 and 777. We're a buy, but they're going long, so that could be bearish. EA. There's that bearish harmonic. 157.70. 15649, we are buy. So that kind of disagrees with this harmonic. Looks sideways in the dynamic. EU, so is going to be a big mover today. We've got ECB and then inflation data. The SLC below looks likely at monthly pivot at 12158. That's a strange confluence. One above is 1222. So yeah, we've got a bearish ABCD. Pitchfork is descending, the shift channel is descending as well. So technically it looks a bit tricky for a long. Maybe we might come down and test this MP, monthly pivot and SLC combination. But they're your levels of support anyway there. So you can pause the video and make a little note or screenshot. GU. So what's interesting here is a shift channel break on the hourly. We just did it last hour, so yeah, and so we're fairly bearish below this shift channel. So 141.14. One above is 141.25. SLC below is 141. We just flipped over to a sell. And there are lots of fundamental things for this going on. So have a look at your news, and there's too much to talk about now. I don't want to make it a long video, but there's reasons for this to potentially fall fundamentally. And so have a look at your news articles for that. NU 71.90 and 71.60. I thought we were going to take out the SLC. I thought that's what that was going to do. I was watching it rally just now, and I thought we were going to take out liquidity. So yeah, and keep an eye on the Dixie and things like that today. SLC above is 71.90. We came very close, too close really for comfort. 71.59. We are a buy. Very sideways. Euro yen, 13364, 13308. We are a buy, and they sold it, so that could be bullish. Pound yen. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. I'll have to change the setting on that. So we're broken the median line, which is at 154.73. We've got a 61.8 support at 134.43. SLC above is 154.91. One below is large at 154.40. but we've broken the shift channel there. I have to sort this chart out after this video, but yeah, you can see how we have had see, it measures that angle, then it forecasts a support, which is now obviously it's broken there, so we fell. Dollar yen, monthly pivots here, 109.69, 109.14. We are a sell, we flipped over, very sideways. So yeah, it's kind of hard to say what's going to happen. This is going to be a big move today, I think. Dollar CAD, we had the Bank of Canada yesterday. Up we went. SLC is 121.29 and 1.2. The fact it's coming up, it means payday for the herd, but it can happen. And as we close out at the end of the week, we can see the retail guys make a bit of money, so they come back to the casino. So we have to remember, when we enable the notifications next week, Thursday, Friday, we have to take it with a pinch of salt when we get a notification stroke signal. I'll call them notifications going forward. Dollar Swiss, we've got a big bearish Gartley, descending pitchfork, but an ascending shift channel, which broke there. So that could have been your entry. That would have been quite a nice little move there. SLC is, stop loss cluster is 89.70, 89.20, 50 pips between the two. They went long, so that's bearish there. And that's it, I think. Yeah, maybe if you're trading pound, keep an eye on your monthly pivot for euro pound, 86.23. If it goes above, it could spell a little bit of trouble for pound. And we've got the ECB today, so it's going to be very choppy. The sentiment is saying buy. If we look at the search tool, it's saying indicating a bullish bias, technically and sentimentally. So have a look at your monthly pivot, and you can always trade off that with a tight stop, and then we can potentially even target MR1, and that would be a really nice trade. And this will, don't forget, all the signals are going to go live next week. I'll call the notifications, but you know, and we'll cherry pick the good ones. And I'm looking to have about one notification that will then transform into a signal, which will then have the SL and TP. I think less is more. We don't want to take every single notification that we get from the bubbles, but they're just going to be used as like a heads up. So hopefully that's all right with everyone. I think it's going to be a good idea. It'd be good to get like an eagle-eye view of the sentiment for sure. And we'll see what happens today with the inflation data. And don't forget to look at that CME tool that I put on the main channel as well, and that will give us the probability of rate hikes. So have a good day. I'll speak to you soon.